I'm Hamish Tame. I'm a beekeeper. You can tell I've got the yellow glasses. We are here at my beautiful honey farm. I was in a corporate job only up to 5 years ago. And then COVID came and there were some major changes. And suddenly, my hobby, which was a couple of hives in my backyard, suddenly I go, well, I'll show my friends and my neighbours about the bees, bought a couple of extra beekeeping suits, started showing them. And suddenly, more people kept booking. I was loving it. And I'm going, oh, cool, let's keep doing this. And that's kind of how the business started. But my typical day is I tend to get up fairly early. I love listening to current affairs and bits and pieces. I love fresh tea, coffee, sourdough bread. I make marmalade, which is delicious, and of course honey on top. Then I come into work. We have tours booked in most days at around 11 o'clock. So the hour immediately before the guests arrive is typically the busiest, whether it's a corporate group or just a weekend tour. I love really communicating those aspects of beekeeping to guests and people coming to learn beekeeping. Look, I just love it. I love everything they do. The pollination that they do for our food. I love honey, of course. And they're also just kind of amazing insects. The afternoons tend to be business planning, bookkeeping, sending out emails, writing new courses, new tours. So it's really important as a small business person, like one-man band, you think that you can do everything yourself. And for a little while, in fact, you do need to do a little bit of everything yourself. But eventually you get to the point where you go, right, I'm not keeping up with whatever the task is. And for me, the most recent one is bookkeeping. I know how to do bookkeeping, I know how to prepare a BAS statement, but I found that I was resenting the time it took to do it and I was getting a bit behind on that stuff. So that's a really simple one. You automate some of your systems and you employ a bookkeeper. The evenings, I love to go into the city, see live music or restaurants, or sometimes I also just love cooking. It's great fun. Every dish has to have honey, of course. Being a small business owner, it's hard work. So I think the most important thing is finding an idea, a business, or a passion, a thing that you love, and know that you're going to work at it 6 or 7 days a week. It's been a lovely journey as a small business, going from a passionate idea, something you really want to do every day, to actually being able to pay the rent. It's wonderful.